Hello everyone, this is Happier Tuds Heads Up. Today we have inMomentum, a recent Steam release that just came out on, I think it was Monday. This is a first-person platformer, racer, collector thing. I don't know. It looked neat. I told them I'd like to do a video. They sent me a copy. Let's check it out. I've kind of played a couple levels single player. There is also a multiplayer mode, but there really isn't anybody. There's something weird with their multiplayer. There's like no one playing. I saw one game, this guy, but then I tried to enter his game and it didn't happen. So we'll leave that be. Basically, from what I've intoned from the tutorial, is that multiplayer is just a single player, but you're playing against other people to kind of do things faster, and there's some power-ups you can get that can slow down the enemy or make yourself faster and stuff like that. They're neat, and I might play the tutorial quickly to kind of show them off, but they're not essential. What I will play is a single player, kind of show you what this game is. Basically, it is, as I said, you see there's two modes. There's Sphere Hunt, which is you're collecting, it's Banjo-Kazooie style collectathon. And then there's Time Trial, which is, fast as you can. And there are, I think it's 12 levels, I want to say? I want to say 12 levels to do that in. I'm not going to count them all, but yeah. A bunch of levels to do that in. One of which is distinctly Mirror's Edge looking, apparently. Which is obviously probably not, came out before this game. Probably a little bit where this game drew its inspiration from. I would imagine. Anyways, so we'll just pop in. Let's jump into... I haven't played... Let's play Ghost City. That sounded interesting. Ghost Run, sorry. Now, this game works entirely on... And we're playing Time Trial? I hope I'm playing Time Trial. That's what I'm prepared for. Oh, I can't see the platforms. That's what's interesting about this level. So basically, this game is all about just kind of like keeping speed, really. So I'm not actually playing it well. You load real quick. It's like Meat Boy style and how fast you load, which is nice. And it's all about keeping speed, and you do that by both standard jumping, but you can also, with the right mouse button, but more importantly, you can do vertical jumps, wall jumps, by clicking the left mouse button. And that's going to allow you to just ricochet around the level like a madman. And get above the level like that, which I think is really cool. Kind of how I play. It's real easy to get lost and lose that way, of course. And if you're playing Time Trial, this is really the way to play. This is just going to allow you to scale across the whole level. I really hope I'm playing Time Trial, otherwise I'm going to lose this. I will say jumping around the levels kind of makes me feel like Spider-Man. How crazy the jumps are. The thing is, you only have 2 wall jumps on a particular platform, though, and after those 2 jumps, you then have to jump to another platform, or you have to, or you kind of have to start falling. Ooh. Generally, you're supposed to be down there navigating the little platforms, collecting the bits and the spheres. This whole thing's supposed to be like there is kind of a story here, which is slightly brought up in the oh jeez. Oh, I totally missed. Yeah, the thing is, I'm supposed to be hitting these gates while I'm doing it, so I'm totally playing wrong. But I kind of just wanted to show how cool the game looks from up top like that. So yeah, you're basically you're apparently like in a computer program, which is why you're collecting these things. Like the training speaks of it like it's got like there is some sort of grand narrative. Though I cannot for the life of me. It never really. Like the story mode isn't a story mode. It's just kind of the single player. The single player is just kind of the multiplayer. Just single player. Oh, what's going on? I can't get through there. Oh. Yeah, you'll see the little arrow on my reticle is pointing me towards where the next checkpoint I need to hit is. Oh. I like how fast this game is. It's just got such a good sense of speed. Though the design is a little weird. It's got a very... It kind of looks like a Kinect game. I don't know why that's what exactly what this look makes me think of, but that's what it makes me think of, is a Kinect game. Which, I don't think for all intents and purposes that's necessarily a bad thing. All the bad things that you could say about Kinect. there is a certain relaxation to this. This whole thing kind of feels like playing a trance album or something. Super just chill. It's also something very 1990s about the way this game looks and feels. Just the vague geometric shapes mixed with just the speed and the style of music they're using, and I kind of really dig. That said, I mean, at the same time, for as interesting as it is, it's also a little insubstantial. As much as I really appreciate there is a whole 12 levels to kind of do stuff in, not having any real well-defined story or narrative kind of sucks. Just because, you know, I want something that's going to make me want to play those 12 levels. I'm not just going to play them for the sake of playing them. And the graphics are, while nice, are a little rudimentary. They're certainly like nice and high def, but you know, the design style is just a little rudimentary to my taste. However, again, I think this is a pretty neat game. It is only $10, technically $8 right now on Steam because of the weird first week it's 20% off thing Steam likes to do. The more I play this game, the more I kind of dig its aesthetic. Though I don't see a lasting appeal in this game. I think it's very much a popcorn game. Just a quick little few minutes to blow away. This music is super relaxing, though, I will say that. Very just kind of like it's grandiose and just kind of like epic, but at the same time it's also super relaxing and just kind of brain meltery. And that's the end of the level. That was a time drop. The very slow loading up leaderboard will load up and tell me that I'm really bad at it, because I am. Yeah, I didn't do well at all. Also, there's only restart level and quit, which is weird. Yeah, I'll play one more level. I'll play the first level just kind of give you a better idea of the actual controls, because there's a couple other things as well that I have not shown that you can do at will, at least in single player. Oh, did I play time trial again? Hold on. Go back and set that to Spear Hunt. Yes, perfect. There are 4 difficulty levels as well, you can kind of see there. Oh, it's music makes me feel like I'm in a dentist's office. Spear Hunt means you have to collect all the data spheres. But here's the other things you can do. You can shoot. It's got this really nice meaty feeling blaster. And you can kind of slow time down. Which, you know, for better or worse, I personally don't use either of them all that much, because normally, you know, when a shoot thing comes around, I kind of just jump over the obstacle. Particularly in this area called the Blue Forest, because there's literally all these weird blue tree things around. And as for slowdown, I never found it useful. I'm sure all the high-level players, they use it like mad, but when you're just kind of playing through the levels to kind of relax, that's not really what you're doing. I kind of really dig this music. Like, it's super Muzak-y a little bit. You know, very dentist office elevator. Not elevator, but very kind of dentist office, medical office kind of feeling to it for some reason. I don't know why that's what it makes me feel, but that's what it does make me feel. But there's also something kind of relaxing about it. Kind of the same reason I like Keflings now that I think about the Keflings series. Just super relaxing. Like, this is a video game, sure, but unlike a lot of the video games I play, this doesn't feel like work. This feels like eating a bucket of ice cream. It's time to chill. My brain is completely and utterly shut off while I play it. So yeah, as you can see here, now I'm not using the vertical jump all that much. I'm just kind of using the horizontal jump. You can use the vertical jump, though, to just kind of get a good overview of the level, which always fun. Before I win, I will do that. Just kind of give a show off of that. And I guess rather than even go into the tutorial, just show the multiplayer stuff, just because it's so easy. I'll just kind of describe it. Basically, there are There is a slowdown power-up for the entire world to kind of make everyone but you slow down. There is a world slow mechanic that kind of just makes the entire world slow down, including you. There's one that kind of poisons guys, making, I don't know, poisons guys making their acceleration drop. There's ones that make your acceleration go faster. There's all sorts of stuff. It's just all about who's got the better time. Like, it's totally, it's practically Mario Kart when you think about it that way. It's all, you know, it's all racing. Racing, improving your time, just perfecting it. Oh, I guess, well, an interesting thing about this game is the fact that it's in first person. As much as, you know, I kind of dig, as much as the first person platforming is a concept which is dubious to say the least, you know, a little tough to, oh jeez, a little tough to bang out all the kinks in. It certainly is an interesting feeling, particularly when you're going very fast when you're doing it, but what I say it's interesting is because all the screenshots for this game show third person. So there's the end of the level. So I just want to do this quickly, just to show you the scope of these levels. Oh, gotta keep going, gotta get up. As you can see, these levels are just massive. But yeah, all the art for this game, all the screenshots for this game show are in third person, with these weird, like, reboot almost kind of looking things, and they're your multiplayer avatars. You can see them right here. Change the reflection. You can just kind of change the colors and their palettes. I want to see what max reflection looks like. Oh god, it's so shiny. Oh, that's freaking hideous. Wait, this is Master Chief. I'm a Master Chief running man guy. Alright, so, I don't know. We'll take a look, one last look and see if there's a multiplayer game that will actually work. Date list. I have my doubts. Check MacD guy, see if he's working. No. So yeah, that's oh, worded to crap. This game can be a little buggy when it comes to the at least trying to get into the multiplayer. Last time I tried to join that game, I got a fatal error which crashed the whole game down. So you know, maybe right now, I'm sure they'll patch it very soon. This game is rather new, and you know, indie stuff. The patches come out. The patches come hard and heavy. So you know, I'm expecting multiplayer stuff to be working by the end of next week at the very latest. So you know, don't dwell too much on it. But if you buy it sooner than later, you know, focus on the single player. Train up, get good at it. And again, there are a decent amount of levels. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of chill, and maybe $10 is a little much for this game, just because you know, it's neat, but and simple, but it's just, you know, it's a little bare bones in a lot of ways. Nonetheless, I kind of like it. It's certainly a good relaxer kind of game. And I think with that being, I think in that scenario, it's just kind of like a relaxant. It does the job fine. So yeah, this is inMomentum, and we're Happier Todd, and we're out.